Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're going to be doing a little booktube Q&A in this video. So there is a filter on TikTok that I found, and I'm just going to read the questions from there, and I will... I will try to put the questions on the screen. I'm not that great at editing it, so we'll see if I can do it. But for now, I will just read the questions, and let's get into it. And if you want to follow me on TikTok, I've been making a lot more content there lately, so you can follow me with the link in my description. So, first question. My least favorite read this year was, so far I haven't had a least favorite read. I've only read 2 books this year, and yeah, they're both 5 stars, so yeah, haven't had one. Next question. My favorite trope or plot device is my favorite trope. Okay, one of my favorite tropes, I'll list 2. 2 of my favorite tropes are found family, and then enemies to friends to lovers. Those are 2 of my favorites. Love both. Like, give me a good enemies to friends to lovers and I will devour it. I love it so much. It's like one of my favorite things ever. So, next question. I am currently reading House of Marion by JL. I'm really enjoying it so far. I saw it at Walmart and it caught my attention, and I read the back of it and I needed it. So I have started reading that. It's the first time that I've gotten a book at the store that I didn't know anything about and then started reading it the next day. That doesn't usually happen. Usually they sit on my TBR for a while. So I'm liking it so far though. It's very, very good. Next question. A book that made me cry. A book that made me cry. Powerless. Powerless made me cry. It did. Yeah, it did. If I had to be stranded on an island with only 3 books, they would be... I'm gonna count series as one. So if I had to be stranded with 3 books, it would be the Shadow and Bone series, and the Heartland series, and the Caraval series. We'll say that. Okay, next question. A book I really did not like is, oh, what's it called? It was a Sleeping Beauty retelling. What was it called? What's it called? Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up on my Goodreads because I don't remember. But I did not like it. It was not good, in my opinion. Oh, I really didn't like it. It was A Spindle Splintered by Alex E. Harrow. I did not like that one. That would have been a 0 if I could give 0s, but I can't, so I'll give you a 1 if you know that reference. Next question. My favorite series. My favorite series. Crap. Because I'd have to choose. Okay. Tie between Shadow and Bone and Caraval. I don't care. I'm doing it. The next question. My last 5-star read was Powerless. Please go read Powerless if you haven't already. Please. My favorite genre is fantasy, but it's also fantasy romance. Romantasy? Yeah, romantasy is my favorite. I already answered that one. I joined Booktok because I wanted another way to make some fun content and meet some more bookish friends and just make some fun videos. And I've now found a new favorite hobby, which is doing the acting challenge duets. Those are so fun to film. My goodness, I might start doing that more often. I already answered that question. I do most of my reading in my bed at night. Yeah. Again, I already answered that. My favorite book to TV/film adaptation is the first and second Narnia movies and all of the Hobbits and Lord of the Rings. Yep. Next question. Already answered that one. My auto-buy authors are Stephanie Garber, Lee Bardugo, T. Kingfisher, Cassandra Clare at this point, Erin Morgenstern. Yeah, I think those are all of them. You're just giving me the same questions. The book forms I read are audiobooks. I listen to audiobooks a lot, and then I read on my Kindle and I read physical books, but most of the time I read on my Kindle while listening to the audiobook because it's just easier for me that way. And it's a routine that I've really been loving to do. So my favorite author is, like, number one favorite author? That's so hard. Really, that's really hard. Number one favorite author, Stephanie Garber. Already answered that. I think I'm gonna run out of questions. Okay, the book that's been on my TBR the longest. Oof. It's been on my TBR the longest. Probably. Probably The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V. I think it's not by V.E. Schwab, I think. Yeah, I've had that one for a while. Have not read it. Oops. I need to do that at some point. My favorite character. Okay, there's so many options for this. My favorite characters. I'm gonna name 5 because I have no self-control. Now I need to think. Elena Starkov. Obviously she's my fave. Inez Gaffa. So hard. Scarlet Dragna, Tella Dragna. Oh no. I'm forgetting names. Clary, Fairchild. Yeah. Yep, those are my faves right now. The last book that BookTok influenced me to read was, I haven't read a lot of books that were popular on BookTok, honestly. But I guess the last book that I know is from BookTok that I was convinced to read is Powerless, because my best friend convinced me to read it, and she was right. I'm very happy I read it. But I guess, yeah, that would have to be Powerless. Yeah, we're running out of questions on here, unfortunately. Okay, my favorite childhood book / series was Heartland, Boxcar Children, and there's been more. My brain's not working. Oh, I'm so tired. My brain is not working. Heartland, Boxcar Children, and Narnia were probably my top 3 as a kid. Already answered that one. Look for a couple more. Okay, I already answered this one, but I'm going to change it and say my least favorite read last year was Spindle Splintered. I really didn't like it. But I feel like I need to give a different answer to that too. What else did I not like last year? Let me look at my Goodreads, because I tend to forget when I don't like a book. I just don't think about it anymore. Oh, The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman. I just didn't like it. It wasn't for me. So let me find one more question. A non-book related hobby of mine is writing. Fun fact. Which, I have no idea when my writing vlog is going up at this point, but I am working on a book at the moment. I'm working on a novel. So, we'll see when that comes out. But yeah, another hobby of mine is writing. I love writing. I'm going to school and majoring in English, so I'm hoping to become an author. So, yay. I will definitely talk more about my book in future videos. Let's look for one more. And I'm getting repeat questions. My favorite type of video to make is, my favorite video to make is either probably between 3 different types. Reading vlogs. I love filming reading vlogs. They just take forever to film, and they take a while to edit, so that's why I haven't made very many of them, but I do plan to make more this year. I already have a few in the works right now. And then I love filming reviews when it's a book that I loved, and because I love to gush about it, so I love to film reviews. And I also love to film Q&As, like interactive ones and stuff, and reacting to 1 stars of my favorite books. Those are always really fun to film, because you get so many good opinions in there, and things that make you mad, things that make sense. So I enjoy those a lot. So I think that's gonna be it for this little Q&A. My first Q&A of 2024. I'm hoping to be able to do more of these in the future. But for right now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.